There it is.
Copy.
Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, Kathleen Biffle, and your host, Tim Grimes.
All right.
Man, you gotta get that thing fixed.
We will.
Oh,
As soon as this fundraiser is over, I'll make a new one. Also, don't forget Rob, White Gold, and Swiftwater, and Jaron, too. Thanks. Sorry, Jaron. What's happening, fellas?
We're here.
Eat more heat.
Huh? You say
It's just hot out. It's just hot out here, bro.
It's hot out there. Oh, yeah. It's hot.
Yeah,
You're in freaking Arizona, in the desert.
I know, but she's a good one.
It's a scorcher?
It's a scorcher.
Scorcher.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be outside for very long. That's for darn sure.
How hot is it?
Well, like Phoenix seed 118, so I know we were at least 110.
110? Okay. That's pretty warm. Was it humid and moist? Or was
No.
Is it a dry?
It's dry out here. If we get 22% humidity here, it's like your guys' humidity there.
Fudge. I wish
that's just
we only got 22% humidity.
Yeah, it's just like I said. No.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
Where you say you're at again, Scott?
I'm just above. I'm in Black Canyon City.
Black Canyon City.
Yeah, so it's north of Phoenix.
Okay.
And it's 102 over here in New Arizona.
Yeah, you're in the new Arizona, where you're at. 102 in Utah. They're trying to be the new Arizona. Kind of resembles Arizona, don't it, Jaron?
Not really.
It don't?
Some area there is straight up desert.
Yeah, and some of the places I see on TV, it always looks deserty. Like at the Skinwalker Ranch that I watch, that looks like they're in the desert.
Yeah.
It's what it looks like.
I'd say you're right.
Have a little everything.
That's what it looks like. The
A little everything.
the mountains and the sand and the.
Well, the southern portion reminds me of Arizona. The northern portion reminds me of more just like Nevada, upper desert,
Yeah.
and Montana when you're going out into the eastern portion of the states.
Okay. So Utah sounds interesting. Sounds pretty diverse, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can go to the desert. You can go up in the mountains. You can go in the valley and be flat. You can still see the mountains, but
And you can still go to the beach too.
Wait, what beach?
It's the Great Salt Lake.
Oh.
it just smells a little bit, and there's dead seagulls everywhere. But you could.
But you can go there and lay out in the sun. Do some sunbathing.
Yeah, those dead brine shrimp and the seagulls make it smell pretty nasty at times.
I could only imagine.
That's just, you want to hear something
Seagulls
crazy?
would have more sense than
You want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
I got, you know what, in the Goldfields is, right? My little Facebook page that I just kind of share the radio show and some of my videos on.
Yeah.
It's got 3,000 followers. I didn't know that.
Wow, look at you, Mr. Fan.
Well, I got to start putting some stuff back out there for these guys.
Yeah, they might have all left now.
Well, it still says 3,000 followers, but I'm like, wow, that's.
Well, you might have had 6,000 and they left.
Yeah, and they
Oh, I
quit.
know, but I don't try to get followed. I just do my thing, and if people want to check it out and enjoy it, that's cool, man. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. You better put some content out there. Something.
I'm just saying. I didn't know it was 3,000 followers.
Yeah. Wow, man.
That's pretty crazy.
You're a movie star.
It's Hollywood.
No, I'm just saying it's pretty. Like I said, if you didn't know, if you had 3,000 people out there watching your stuff, you just kind of like, I share the radio show, like I said, on air most of the time, and every now and then I'll post, when I post a video for you guys on the Gold Prospector Space,
Huh?
I posted on there as well. But I didn't know there was 3,000 people following, so that's pretty darn good. Heck, that I got that.
The last video I seen was you. Was a kid,
Yeah,
and I don't know how long ago that was.
couple years.
Charles says it'll be 101 in Montana tomorrow.
Wow.
That's warm. That's still warm, and that's in Montana.
That's warm. You can get that warm here.
They got a lot of woods and stuff though. They should have some humidity, I would expect.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Still, you never know. Something you just don't know, right? I don't know.
So there is some fires in Arizona then?
Oh yeah. There are. There's. I can't remember the website. You guys can look it up, but it actually shows you where like the fires are around the United States and Canada. I can't remember the website though, but it will show you. Anyway, like I said, driving up to Prescott today, we had a roadside fire, which they contained pretty quick. Did a pretty good job. But then there's 3 different ones on the big mountains that you're going into Prescott. There's 3 different ones on the top of those hills, and they're smoking pretty darn good. But I didn't see anybody dumping water on them. They're, the BLM's probably watching them to make sure they don't go a different way where they want them to go. So, I mean, sometimes burn-offs like that are good for the environment here.
Yeah.
So, I think that's what they're doing it on, maybe.
Probably.
So, but like I said, they always watch it.
Interesting. Yeah, you just don't know. Yeah.
Well, fire. I mean, right now, buddy, it's dry.
Well,
dry.
It's 100 degrees.
Yeah.
And the amount of fuels that's there.
The majority of the trees are kind of green.
Yeah, that's nuts though. Too dry. You need some rain. It says we're about to get heavy rain, so I'd send it your way if I could. Say, go to Scott's, go to Arizona. Leave us be. No rain, no rain, no rain.
There's no freaking rain. We had, like I said, we had a chance for rain last night, but it cut back off to the west and more or less hit like Wickenburg area from Prescott. And I'm believing that's why the fires are up by Prescott on the big mountains is probably because of lightning strikes last night.
Oh, okay.
I'm presuming because we had, it was a pretty good light show, but it never come our way. It kind of come down and cut off to the west again. So I didn't hear anybody saying anything bad about the storms in Wickenburg, or I didn't get any posts, anybody said anything, but I don't know. If you live in Wickenburg, give me the 411.
It's got the info.
Yeah, it's good to know where the storms are going.
Yeah.
Sometimes you worry, sometimes you don't.
Yep. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Yeah, you know what? We've had dark clouds above us before, and like nothing.
Right.
13 miles up the road, wow, it dumps on them. So I don't know.
You ever had rain across the street from you? And your house is dry? Had that happen to me.
What's that again?
Raining across the street from me and it's dry on my side of the street. It's like something come right down the middle of the road.
Yeah, oh yeah. One rains on one side, not the other. I have seen that too. Of course, that's where your clouds and bands are, but we just like you come off the plateau, this gets low, then you get high again, and then it kind of evens out when you go into Phoenix, and then when you get past Phoenix, it drops lower towards the southern Phoenix. And it doesn't do anything here because it's like the pressure's not there. As soon as it hits the high parts, rain. They get it 20 miles down the road, and we don't get nothing, and it goes right over our heads. It's just weird.
Weird. Burp brain.
That is strange. Not much goes over your head.
Right?
That's for sure.
About those prices.
I see. What's the new season of Bering Sea Gold premieres? What, August 2nd or something like that?
Already?
August 1st?
I believe so, somewhere around there.
Something like that. I seen a previews the other day.
But they're not taping up there right now, though, right?
No,
No, this is. Didn't they say they had like 2 years? But they're still like 2 years behind. So what we'll see this season is like 2 years ago or some crap like that.
I wonder if they're going to say that.
No, they never seem to say that. That way we think, oh, they just did this morning.
That's
Right.
why they edited the part where, for
Oh, the guys were out this morning.
Yeah. Just digging for gold.
Yeah.
No big deal. Just digging for gold.
That's the 1st of August or something like that. I've seen the preview. So back on, Jaron, I'm sure you're going to be having your watch parties, right?
oh yeah.
That's usually on what?
Oh, yeah.
Tuesday. Isn't that usually on Tuesday nights or something? No. Isn't that a weird night?
I thought it was Fridays also. I'm not sure.
Oh,
I
But
thought I was
with,
going to say, don't you guys still do it
Ed's-
Fridays too?
Yeah, Ed's flashing your pans on vacation right now, so we've been kind of doing a little watch party of opal hunters on Tuesday.
oh, that's cool. Okay. Outback opal hunters.
Yeah, the new season.
Oh, I didn't know they had a new season. Must be on the Discovery Plus channel.
And
I
then we
do
didn't
like
have anything for Wednesdays, so we started watching what is it called? Game of Stones.
What the heck is that?
It's kind of like Parker's Trail, but they go out to like exotic places looking for rare uncut stones stuff.
Oh, I heard about
Gems.
that.
Now I seen something on I was flipping channels the other day. I had it on like the Tubi app, and there was one about freaking what's that blue stone? Turquoise.
Sapphire, oh, turquoise.
In Arizona. This family in Arizona that has a bunch of turquoise mines down there. And I was like, ooh, that's an interesting one. I should watch it.
Yeah.
I was under the impression that stuff's not very valuable, really.
Well, some of the stuff, I guess,
Turquoise? Hell
some
yeah.
of it is valuable. I guess it's the color variance is like if it goes from a light blue to a blue or something like that, makes it more.
Not only that, you put it in jewelry. They sell it like you
Yeah.
wouldn't believe. They put it in silver, and buddy, it'll sell.
Yeah.
People
We
love
used to
it.
have a lady that would come around to the bars, sell big old chunks of gaudy pieces of turquoise for like $10.
Yeah, but maybe it was real turquoise way it wasn't. No, there's a difference.
I know some of that turquoise looks like it's got veins of gold in it and stuff. You ever see that? Yeah, I'm sure that wouldn't be a cheap piece. I don't know.
Yeah, but,
I'm gonna have to watch the show and find out more.
yeah, but if it was man-made, it was man-made. But if not, it's turquoise.
It's not man-made. It's from a mine. They're digging it up.
Well, I mean, somebody walking around to a bar selling.
Oh, well, that's different. I don't know. That's like, hey, I got a Rolex for $40. You want to buy it?
Yeah, I just like the way you smile.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take the loss. Your gain. $40. Cheers.
Yeah, the only ones that I trust that if they ever come up with a necklace would be the Indians around here. So
Yeah, she was a native.
yeah, then it might have been real then.
Might have been.
I mean, she just didn't hit the bars. That just happened to be where I was at. I mean, she went to all the
Right.
little places around there.
Oh, we have them come through here. They'll hit the bar on the stoop. They'll stand at their superstore or the supermarket. We forgot them. We got them come through every now and then
Crazy.
on their way to Phoenix.
Well, that was probably real turquoise. Yeah. Yeah. I bet it was.
Yeah, if there's
I
a
got
nice
a chunk- I got a big chunk from Kingman, Arizona.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I don't. Somebody gave it to me. Can't remember who.
Maybe it came from that mine from that TV show I was talking about.
If you get it cut and polished, it'd be cool.
Uh-huh. Never know. I'll have to watch the show, find out more information. Might be
I
some.
still like the opal hunters, like he was talking about earlier, the ones in Australia. That setup they got where it goes under the black light. I mean, man, talk about making life easy.
That's what
Holy
you're supposed
moly.
to do. Work
Oh,
smart.
man.
You're supposed to work smart, not hard. Right?
You wish that would work for gold. Oh, there's bees. Oh.
You need to start working on a light that makes it pop.
Right.
Color.
Well, speaking of lights and gemstones, Ed's headed out Monday to Lake Michigan, I want to say.
Huh?
Oh, he's going to do the Uper lights.
The Uper lights, yep.
Yeah.
Super lights.
I got a Uper light.
So what you do? Walk on the beach and look, or what?
I reckon.
Yeah, they shine just like opal in black light.
At nighttime, walk around and look for stones.
Yeah, but that special light.
See, I got the light and one of the rocks from Michigan. If I ain't got time to get it out, but if you put it on, the rock's got all kinds of orange, really bright orange.
You were supposed to get it out before and show us and everybody, and you never did.
Well,
So you got to go close to it then, or?
No, you can. It's a black light. It's the same black light that I go out looking for scorpions with.
So you can shine it on the rocks from 10 feet away and maybe see a glimmer.
Maybe see it glow.
Yeah, you're gonna see it.
Yeah, it's got a beam, so I'm sure it would.
Like if I put all the lights off in the house and threw the rock down on the floor and shine the light on it, it's gonna look like you're gonna see it.
It would glow.
And I think Lake Michigan is like a really good place for them. Like a really good place for a lot of them. You get to see purples, oranges, yellows, greens.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. RST is saying it was Lake Superior, but I don't know. I think it was Michigan.
Different lenses.
Ain't Lake Superior up in Michigan? Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the Great Lakes.
They could both have them. Yeah,
it is up in Michigan. Yeah, it's just down the road. Yeah. So what does a Uper light look like when it ain't glowing? Is it ugly or is it a pretty rock?
It just looks like a rock.
Just looks like a rock, basically.
This looks like a rock.
It looks like a piece of granite to me.
That's why they were so recently discovered. It's only been I want to say maybe 10 years or something.
What do they do with Uber lights or whatever the hell they are? What do you do with them?
I guess you could put them in a display case with a black light.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, there's just look like rocks.
Right, so it's not like a gemstone or nothing like that.
I'm sure they can probably make one into a gemstone shape.
Yeah, but you'd have to walk under a black light to see it. I guess
you can sell it to all the people at the clubs.
That's right, all the people at the club. But you know what's funny is because they got displays that have black lights in front of them you can buy, or if you just want to be like me, I just built my own. I would build my own. I'd just go to Walmart and get you a black light fishing light.
Right.
6-foot bolt, plug it into the wall, boom. Make your own little black background. Bang, you got a display going.
Okay.
Have a timer on it so it kicks on, say 8:00 at night. That way you can see it.
Right.
Well, there's different frequencies, and it takes the right frequency for Uber lights. Sure.
Oh, really?
Black light is a black light.
But is it black light or ultraviolet light?
Well, no, those ones you put out on your porch for Halloween, those black lights, those are not real black lights, and you're not seeing nothing with that.
That's for lighting up your black.
Like a purple light bulb or something.
Yeah. But I thought the flashlight things are ultraviolet light. Like the ones you can go shine in a hotel room and see things you don't want to see.
Well, I think they're like that too. I mean, that's still a black light to me.
Now, that's all. I even think that one you got, Scott's ultraviolet.
Yeah. Well, I bought it from the Uber light himself. The guy that makes it.
I think it's ultraviolet. It's not.
Yeah, then it is.
It's an ultraviolet light.
I wanted him to come on the show after that. After the whole, we're up.
Oh.
Was it Ohio?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you would have got your light out and showed it on the show, he might have came on. And it's like, this guy.
Yeah, and that's the technical term is soda light. Ray says there was some in Greenland as well. That guy found them there. He named them Uber lights. So,
oh, really?
You can call them. So I think he said he would sue you if you try to call them Uber lights and you got them from somewhere else or something.
So wait, so you call them soda light stones?
Yeah, unless you get them from Michigan.
Then they're Uber lights, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rock's a rock.
Or it's a rock.
All I know is I know what the flashlight's called. The company that sold it to me.
It's a glowing.
Other than that, I don't care.
It's a glowing rock. That's what it is.
Like I said, if I knew right where it was at, I'd go get it. But I do not know right where it's at, and my gold can testify to that.
But
most stuff gets
it's
moved
somewhere. It's somewhere in this house. Just say that. I'm not going to go into details.
I would hope.
Hang on a second. Maybe I can figure it out.
It's probably either in the closet or
Lisa will be like, it's in this drawer over here. Same place.
Hang on, I've got the Spectre Crusoe, the one that put there is on the
Go ahead and mute, and we'll talk.
Oh, when you brought back from your trip.
Yeah, you put it in the
when you bought it, where'd you lay it down?
Right here.
It's not. It's changed hands. Oh, it's changed hands a lot since then.
Okay. Look, she.
Look there.
Look where. See?
Right
where it was.
All right, let's see. I wonder if this has even got still a charge in it.
It should have, if it's
it does.
Any good. It should, right? Oh, look at
it. Anyway, like this stone here, let's see if it'll do it.
Ooh, it's purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see how it's got the light info?
Yeah.
See the orange specks? Hang on, let me get closer. Yeah, there you go. See the orange specks on it?
Wait, Scott, I'm going to highlight you, spotlight your screen. Okay?
I'll do it.
All right.
Hang on, I'm going to have her turn off the big light. But
oh, okay.
There you go. You see like the glowing.
Yeah, I see little specks too. Yes.
Let me trying to get a wide. There you go. Now you can really see it. You see those orange specks?
Yeah.
That's the stuff that'll glow.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay.
So, like I said, it's hard to get it right on the camera.
You're getting it.
Oh, you're getting it. It's fine.
Yeah, see, like the back is not that glowy, but it still has the specks. I got to get close here.
Right. Specs, got the specs.
But turn off that sun.
You can really see those.
Right.
You can really see those.
Yeah, I can see the specs good in that one.
But like I said, this thing, I mean, it makes stuff. Woo! It glows.
Put it on your shirt.
Huh? On my shirt?
Oh,
it'll glow. It'll do it.
Glow.
See, I got. This is the one that has the rechargeable batteries. They are not like the regular rechargeables. They're like the super duper suckers.
Super duper.
And I believe that this particular light here cost me $100.
I think it was something like that.
Yeah, but it does have the wide. You can widen.
Yeah.
That's probably what the deal was. Hang on. Oh no, that's okay. No, you can't widen it. It is what it is. You just gotta leave it back. You gotta bring it back to widen it up.
Right.
But like I said, the rocks look really cool, and this is not really charged either.
Right.
Because this has been sitting in this box for about
2 years.
No, I've had it out a couple times.
Oh.
I can't remember the last time I charged it though.
Did you go scorpion hunting with it?
Yeah.
You didn't film it?
Well, I wanted to make sure it did what I wanted to do.
Make scorpions glow. That's all it had.
I got things in my future, guys. Just hang on. Hang on.
We're getting older every day.
Yeah, I know we're getting older.
Got something to wait.
I know. We don't have waiting time.
But I'm just, like I said, I'm going to do some stuff. I'm going to do some videos on that and stuff. I don't want to just do the gold videos, just the gold videos.
I said do a scorpion video.
Every Tom, Jane, and Jerry is out there doing.
All right. That's why I said go out and do a cool scorpion video. Oh, look at I'm out here tonight in the desert. I'm looking for scorpions.
Yeah, we're out here sweating our butts off for scorpion.
That's right. Here, Tim. Here's your scorpion. He's glowing.
I'll tell you what. You give me a couple weeks, Tim. I'm going to set it up.
All right, I hope I live long.
Because I got a couple of people. They say, "Oh, they got scorpions around their house all the time." I'm like, "Okay, that's where I want to go."
Scott, does that box or the flashlight tell you the frequency and the wavelength, all that stuff?
No. Hang on a second. That's the junk paper. Here is the.
Yeah, what's it say? It should say something.
It says Tim Grimes is a nerd. No.
Yes. Tim Grimes wants to see some scorpions.
Anyhow, I'll read this for you guys.
All right, read it.
It's kind of got some cool history to it. You know what? Before we do, you want to do the gold prices before we read this?
Oh, that's a good idea. Go for it.
Yeah. All right. Let me do the gold prices before we read this, guys.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my goodness! Here it is. Gold went down actually $8.10, but it's $1,961. So that's pretty good price. Staying right in the middle between that 2019. I'll take that all day long. Silver actually took a little tumble at 0.18, but it's at 24.64. So that's the
okay. Stay at 24 at least.
That's the 4th week it's been at 24. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's staying pretty steady at that one right there. We got platinum that actually went up $6 to 972. Can't believe that stuff's not breaking $1,000. Like I always say, I can't. Those women always wanted those platinum rings. They're not worth that much anymore. Anyway, we got a $16 jump on palladium, and that went to 1322. And rhodium plus 100, $4,750, which that's went down too considerably.
I think as long as silver stays at 24 or above.
I don't know, because I don't know. They're not pushing silver hard. They're not going. They're not really doing ups, and they're just not moving it.
No.
Yeah, gold and silver's under support right now. It could tumble down to 1900.
Yeah. Now, this ain't 21. Like it's 24. And what about the marvelous Bitcoin, Jaron?
The Bitcoin.
$30,075.
Holding right there at that 30-ish. 30-ish.
Yeah, and that could come down to 28.8, and I still wouldn't be worried.
No.
That's where we got support. We're above support, so that's one thing we have over gold.
Okay. It's fine. I have faith.
We'll make it, baby. We'll make it.
Right. All right, Scott, read your paper now.
Wait, you want to go in a commercial real quick?
No.
All right. We'll take care of it.
Stinking commercial.
Anyway, here we go. It says, welcome to the world of Yoper lights. Yoper lights are one of the easiest and most long-wave UV minerals to collect in the Great Lakes region. Okay. So if you're saying UV, that would mean maybe you're right, the ultraviolet, right?
Ultraviolet.
You're right. It's okay. That's all right. It says Yoper lights were discovered in 2017 by Eric. I hate to say this wrong. Ranamaki, Rintamaki.
That works for me.
Ranamaki. Okay, so Ryan Ranamaki, on the shores of Lake Superior in 2018, testing was done by the Michigan Mineralogical how do you say that? Mineralogy.
Mineralogical Society.
There's no mineralogical. It's mineralogy. The Michigan Mineralogy Project of Yoper lights were published as a new find for the state of Michigan. Yoper lights are cyanite rich in fluorescence. There's some good words in here. Sodalite. Yoper lights can be found among the shores of all 5 of the Great Lakes and mainly places inland as well. Eric and Yoper lights have been featured in many magazines, articles, and TV shows. To see and read more, please visit yoperlights.com. Flashlights from Yoper lights come with either a lifetime warranty or a 1-year warranty. All convey brand lights of lifetimes. Let's see. Let me go to the first thing. That's pretty much describing what he had.
Right.
And then the rest of it goes in pretty much what you're buying, about how you charged up, helpful tips. Do you guys want to help helpful tips and tricks for a successful hunt? All right. We'll go to that. Anyway, that first was just pretty much describing where it was come from, what he done, how he get it there. But his helpful tips are, I love this first one. Wait for dark. It says starting too early will only waste battery life. Number 2 is never go alone. Always tell someone exactly where you plan to hunt. Number 3, always use glow sticks or some form of marker to make your way back. Number 4, respect private property and always check local laws and rules about collecting in your area, which that's kind of a must in our industry. So, number 5, bring a bag or a backpack for fines. It's gonna be a bunch of rocks, folks. You better have something good.
At least a bucket.
Yeah, no doubt, right? Number 6, it says be on the lookout for other fluorescent minerals, many fossils, beach glass, and other minerals fluorescence along the shores of the Great Lakes. Or there are many other minerals and fluorescence along the shores. So I guess beach glass will show up in it, which if you had blue or green, yeah, that would probably shine like nobody's business.
Like a diamond in a goat's beep.
Yeah, you go like, oh, 20 meters. Look over there, 20 feet. Go get that. So yeah, that's pretty good. Number 7, Uperlites can be found on rocky beaches, all of 5 of the Great Lakes, but the most prevalent is on Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, and Lake Erie.
Oh, okay. So I probably find them right here. Yeah.
Yeah. So the most prevalent though is the 3 big lakes.
Yeah.
Is what I would call.
Lake Erie's right up in Cleveland. So.
Right. But you'd have to think about, is it something in the lake down on the bottom that's getting churned up, and then they get water rolled up to the beach?
I don't know.
I mean, it's just like they just don't pop out of the ground.
All right. Or do they?
Anyway, I'm just saying. Number 8, it says use Google Earth as to search for rocky beaches and then scout the beach during the day to better know your way around in the dark. And then it says thank you for your purchase. Yada yada. Uperlite and Eric. Renamaki. I want to say Eric Renamaki, but he was pretty good. He was a pretty good dude to talk to and pretty informal at the table. And I burned his ear up a little bit, just trying to find out because I wanted to see if it would work on stones here as well. And he was like, well, certain minerals, and we found out certain minerals it does shine.
Ed said there have been Yoperlites found at the Swank West claim here in Ohio. And that's out by Mansfield.
Well, if you think of the glacier pushes, that's highly possible.
So I wonder if half of them got pushed here from the glaciers anyway. So Canada's probably loaded with Uperlites.
And David Alfonsonetti says apatite, they hunt for them in blacklight, shortwave, and crystals in quarries up there in Maine.
What are they called?
Apatite.
Apatite?
Crystals, yeah.
Apatite crystals.
It'd be fun around here is just going out in the desert where there's really not anybody walking around or doing anything. Right. And then just start shining that light and just see what actually bing.
Oh yeah, just see what pops and then go look and check it out, see what it is.
You know what? I could just reinvent myself. Scott. The Uperlite Desert Hunter.
You could be. Could be a whole new thing, man.
Well, look, you can ask why I go. There's plenty of places I could walk, but nobody's going to walk. We've seen hills. I'm like, nope, not going up there.
I think you should do that. That'd be cool. That'd be a whole new genre.
Yeah, I guess.
Got the UV light hunter man. Guy.
But no, if I get a chance, I'd like to get Eric on there. Or yeah, it was Eric, right?
Ed said he's going to visit his store while he's too.
Well, if you do visit his store, tell him that Swiftwater, the guy that talked to him at the Ohio Goat Show, still wants him to come on the radio show and talk about his product and about the rocks and where you find them, how he finds them and stuff like that. That'd be pretty. I mean, if you're going to be there, you can help me out. I've tried to get a hold of him, but to no avail. Hey, he could be busy, doing traveling and stuff, doing the shows. You can't always depend on stuff. So.
All right. Topaz doesn't fluoresce. Huh?
There's a lot of stones. There's a lot of stones we have here at the house that doesn't do fluorescent, but we actually have 3 or 4 here that actually do really show up pretty good.
See, you should just go out and investigate the desert, see what you can find. Yeah. You might find a whole new mineral species. And it would be called.
It'd be called
the Swiftolite. 'Cause you get the
Swift light.
if you find it, you get to name it. If you discover it, see? Yeah.
Well, around these parts, Tim's, I've got about 50 different names. So
Well, you could have a rock. You could have a rock named after you, though. No? Swift
right.
Light. It's the old Swift Light. Yeah.
We'll see. I'm gonna, like I said, we'll plug these better. I'm gonna do
Start
something.
it up.
We're
Get
gonna
the
do
camera.
something.
Hit the desert.
Hey, I'm still waiting for somebody to try to make a fire with their hands.
I am too.
See, I'm waiting for the first one. Comes like, okay.
Wait, you can't wait on the first one. I called everybody out.
It's personal preference.
I called everybody out. Nobody did it.
Yeah.
So, I forgot.
Do what?
Rob
honest with you, I forgot.
Rob said he forgot. Okay. I figure Rich is probably the best at it. Just saying. Mr. Marine, he's probably the best at it. So
I'm another video. It's hard to start a fire in 110 degrees. It's pretty hard on the guy.
The challenge is still out there. Well, do it in your living room then.
Lisa would love that one.
Do it when Lisa's not home.
Right. I'm making a fire in my living room.
That's right.
I've said a lot of them, but not under pressure of a camera or anything. You know?
Well, yeah. Just pretend the camera ain't there. Pretend you're on Alone, that TV show Alone. Just start fire. Start fire. I'm still calling everybody out. Everybody that's listening, everybody on YouTube, all of them. Everybody watching, listening to the show. Still want to see it light a fire with a bow and a stick, and I want to see it.
You can do it with a bow. You can do it.
Yeah, you can do it that way. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I don't know. I never want to do it again. I'll tell you that. Right
hey,
now.
what if we went and found natural flint?
No, that's cheating.
Oh, really? Because that's how
you want to do it the old-fashioned way to bust your hands.
Yeah.
Calluses.
Well, that's why I say use a bow.
The Indians use flint, dude.
Yeah, they did, but still. All right, I'll accept flint if it's natural.
Oh, now you're gonna get like 4 or 5 videos. Like, oh, that's it. Oh, we're good. I got some flint.
If it's natural flint, so. Don't be going to the store buying some flint starter and call it. I got me some flint. No, it's
if
not.
If you cheat anyway, you'll be disqualified.
All right. Still, I'm calling everybody out on it.
Yeah, there's like I said, some of the video. I guess I could do a scorpion video because it's at night, but it's still hot. But
right, it's cooler there. It's cooler at night, and then you can start a fire with the stick and cook them and eat them. Bear Grylls eats them.
We don't. We put them in lollipops. We don't eat them like that.
Well, Bear Grylls would just cook them over a fire and eat them. He said they taste like chicken.
Yeah, you gotta have nuts too.
You're right. He is. Do they taste like chicken?
No.
No, he said they taste like chicken.
Tastes like a freaking bug.
I would figure it tastes like pretty much like a scorpion.
Take a thin-skinned crawfish with no tail. There you go.
It's like chicken.
Yeah, there ain't much meat on those scorpion tails, you know.
Well, I think he said tarantulas taste like chicken too. Yeah, everything pretty much tastes like chicken.
Well, they do cook like, where is that at? Is it Indonesia? They cook big tarantulas and they eat them.
Yeah, they'll eat the crap out of tarantulas.
Man, you remember? Yes, can you imagine that pop?
Oh no! No! No!
I'm like, yeah, I was looking at the leg, but
Cambodia, right, Rob? Yeah. No, that's gross.
Because I watched a guy on TV. He actually ate a tarantula, and he didn't like it.
No, oh no, I couldn't either. No, that's just.
There's like some things you just can't fry enough.
Yeah. You ever see them big grubs they pull out of like logs?
Oh, that would just be the
big
worst.
Yellow grub thingies.
You can just flip through their skin and the black, and it's
like Martha.
Yeah, no. I think
so funny because
I'd
they
stop
show
to death.
They show up to the camera and looking at it, you just can see it's a worm full of poop.
It's not eating it.
No. They're like, oh, you could fillet it and do. I'm like,
yeah. Oh, I'm gonna put it in some water and boil it and make me some soup. Yeah.
I mean,
Go 2 days without food, and then tell me you won't eat that.
I think I'd still starve, Rich.
Hey, Rich, I go
really
2 days
do.
without food quite often. I'm still not eating it.
I'd eat tree bark first.
I'm with you, Jaron. I'd eat tree bark, pine cones, and I'd be like you old Gibbons eating egg.
Man, if I'm somewhere where there's animals around, I'm gonna shoot me a piece of meat.
What if you ain't got nothing?
Have you got energy?
Yeah.
Do what?
What,
Nothing to shoot.
So you gotta have energy when you're.
Yeah, you gotta have energy, but I'm not eating no stinking grub out of a log.
Well, Tim, I could go up in a tree and sit there with a rock and wait for some sorry sucker to come by. There you go.
Yeah, if you got the energy to climb that tree.
I got enough energy to drop a rock.
You got enough energy to carry that rock up a tree.
Just build a little trap out of rocks and its twig and just sit by him, wait for him to go in.
We're all survival experts, and none of us have lit a fire yet.
You know what? I'm gonna get you. I'll get you.
All right.
I'll get you.
All right. I'm just saying.
Now I got 2 different kinds of videos I can make. I can be one a fire starter and one a scorpion hunter.
I want to see them both. Why you can only have one or the other?
Well, I don't want to spread my, I got
Just
this
do
thing
it.
about being an inch wide and a mile deep instead of a mile wide and an inch deep. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can do them both. While you're scorpion hunting, you can look for the perfect piece of the wood. See? And you can work that in. You could say, my next video, I'm going to be doing a fire because that nitwit Tim called me out and said, I want to see somebody light a fire.
You know it's funny because you think that I could just walk out in the desert, start turning rocks over, and find a bunch of scorpions. It doesn't work like that.
I would think they're
But
running around like
If
crazy.
you find the right house around here in town, like some of my friends, they say, oh, they see scorpions all the time outside. That's where you go for because they got water, tree waters, and stuff like that. Scorpions tend to hang around those places, so that'd be the best place to do video.
But if you're walking around in the desert just shining that fancy flashlight, you probably see a bunch of them running around like crazy.
Yeah,
That
but I couldn't see the rattlesnake that's
you
sitting
would
there
never
hiding.
see. Or the rattlesnake. His eyes might glow really nice from that light.
Yeah, just before he hit me in the leg.
Yeah. I'm just looking.
I bet his eyes might glow.
I bet they'd glow. Yeah.
Rango, come here and see if this burns your lights out.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just shined at my eyes like, hey, that is bright.
Yeah.
It's like looking at the sun.
Just saying.
But it does shine pretty good. Like I said, that battery, I know it hasn't been charged for at least a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're almost coming back up on October.
It was April.
And I had it. But I had it charged when White Gold showed up. So
you bought it in April, though.
Yeah.
Oh, this gold show.
Yeah, we'll see. We shall see.
We shall see. Dr. Bravestone, did you go out metal detecting this week?
Yes.
You?
Yeah.
Where'd you go? The beach?
I seen he lucked into something.
You went to the beach and?
No, not the beach. No, I went to a park.
A park. And
yeah, so I had a few minutes, about 45 minutes to just swing the metal detector around, and I went straight to the top lot, found 2 rings and a little pendant.
Dude, I thought I seen sand on them. I thought you was at the beach when you found those.
Those were at the tot lot.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just posted pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Are they silver?
Make it.
Rob, Dr. Bravestone, are they silver?
No, they're just junk.
Oh.
But it's still a ring.
Right.
Find's fine.
Find is a find. It's better than no finds. Only finds we're finding is the coins we lose in the couch.
Yeah.
Well, surprisingly, how small this tot lot was, it produced a little over almost just under $5.
Really?
with the clad. Yeah.
Dang. Kids must just lost all their lunch money. You know?
I would have said to 7-year-old, hey, you got $5 for snacks. I'll sell you this ring.
That's probably where it came from. Wait a minute. No, you can't use a bag of water as a magnifying glass. That's cheating. It has to be sticks this time. Just sticks. Next time it might be a bag of water.
We're going
We're
going
Tom Hanks. We're going
pre-Cambrian.
Yeah, we're full Tom Hanks Castaway.
Yeah, you got to go pre-Cambrian. You can't use no glasses of water.
No glass of water, no bags of water, no eyeglasses, no.
Yeah, last time I heard, there wasn't no Indian that had a bag.
They didn't have Ziplocs on the reservation. Yeah, they didn't have them back then. That was before Ziploc days. Yep.
Wood, straw, and rocks. That's all you get to use.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So wood it is. Wood is the winner. Then next time it's going to be something else. Like I said, the challenge is cast. Who will accept? Who will be the first one to accept the challenge?
I'm going to do a video and it will say, well, I cut it off because it was going on. I'm going to throw a little coal in the bottom out of my cigarette.
Oh, you're not. No,
White gold smile like, yeah, I will.
No big light, and there's no big lighters allowed on the premises. Where
no big lighters allowed.
Videos. Yeah.
You mean no pauses?
Huh?
No pauses, no matter how much.
You can't pause your video. That's cheating. It's got to be a steady flow.
No, what I would actually do is
that could be a 20-30 minute video.
It could be.
But what you could do is you could actually do your intro and then skip from there to like the 3 minutes before it actually caught on fire.
Well, until you start getting smoke, and then you could turn the camera on.
Well, I'm saying if 3 minutes you're sitting there doing that, come on, you had to start that fire. Come on, 3 minutes.
Think.
Well, unless you're sitting there blowing on a piece of charcoal, which we'd see that amber glowing as you're doing the
yeah
rubbing.
Yeah.
You gotta have the camera on the stick, not you going like. We don't want to see that. We want to see it start.
Yes, I want to see it start.
You'll have guys that just they have a shot just like I am in the camera. They're going like this, and you can't even see the stick or the rock or anything.
Now that don't count. That one don't count either.
No, that does not count.
We have a panel of judges reviewing these videos. Oh. If we do not accept it, it will be discarded.
Right.
And not tangible. You know? Yeah. Yeah. All right. I think of a good prize for this. A prize is the only thing that's going to get people to do it, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah.
You'll win a Bic lighter.
You win a big lighter. One of them extended.
How about we don't say anything about a prize until after there's 3 or 4 and say, well, that's all it was done. So now this is oh, we didn't know there was a prize involved. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
When don't we involve a prize if we're gonna have a competition on this freaking show?
Give them one of them candle lighting big lighters, one of them extendable ones.
I'll give them one of the strikers.
Oh yeah, give them a striker for a gift.
I still have some Sting and Linger.
20 years old.
It ain't 20 years old.
That's a 20-year-old Sting and Linger.
It was funny. Lisa was sitting there looking at that the other day. I said, that stuff's still good. You ain't throwing that away. She goes, oh, yeah. She goes, what? It don't have an expiration date. I'm like, because read what's in it.
Oh, it don't ever expire?
Well, she put it back on the shelf.
If it don't have an expiration date, I guess it never expires, right?
No. It doesn't expire until you open it.
Oh.
Then you got a refrigerator. You just can't leave it out. It's hot sauce.
Right.
It's not like, Tabasco. You could leave it out, I guess. It don't matter.
I think a good prize for the fire starting video would be a fire starting kit, Rich, like a flint and a striker or thingy, right?
Hey, I think I got one of those.
That'd be a good prize for fire starter.
You know what? I think I won one of them from Amra.
Fire starter thingy?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna look.
Where was I at? I was either in Barstow, California, or I was at the freaking
I have a couple of them somewhere. I just got
the main claim. What's the main claim called, Tim? The office claim.
I know, and I'm drawing a freaking blank.
Yeah, I think I went up to the office with Jim Hamilton and his wife and stuff. It was fun.
See?
But I'll tell you what, it's a long way away.
Dennis is trying to join us. I sent him the link a while ago. He's
okay.
Like, is there a show? And he said, yeah, the link's above. And he says, that's from the 16th. I can clearly see.
Tell him the show's over. Can't sit here.
I'm looking up, over. I didn't look up Firestarter, but I don't want the Firestarter movie. Let me see.
They're not. Right, Firestarter kit.
Type in Firestarter kit.
Firestarter kit. Let me put Firestarter kit.
Okay. The movie. I don't want the movie.
I don't want the dang movie. Oh, there. Wait a minute. Firestarter kit with molly bag, waterproof emergency survival fire starting kit. Ew. Here's a bushcraft survival ferro rod, fire starter kit, and backpacking multi-tool, flint and steel. Oh, okay, see, like that one. Be a cool one. Then you got the 6-in-1 magnesium fire starter with striker. Ooh.
You know the best things to actually have, Tim?
What's that?
Do you remember the old Army toothpick holders that had the screw on top?
Yep.
Okay, you take matches and you actually dip those in wax and then put them in that thing.
Huh?
They'll never go bad.
Right. That's it. If you was getting one though, like
that's my cheap way though.
A fire starter, would you want one of them like sparky things that puts the sparks and?
I would want the I'd want the spark stick.
The spark stick, we'll call it.
Yeah, but hey, it throws a lot of spark. I mean, you would be surprised.
Well, you scrape the magnesium off first, right? Some, and then you start with the spark. Yeah.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, they got a couple of them that are pretty nice ones. Yeah, we should do that as a gift. It's actually not that expensive.
Woo! Swiftwater's winning this one, suckers.
Yeah. But remember, there is a panel of judges. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to show the rock. Don't be showing yourself struggling. I want to see the whole getup going on.
Right. And then you got the Light My Fire, Army, and Flint. No, I like the other one. I like the last one. I think that's one I'm
Yeah, don't make it too big because people's got to carry it, you know.
Right. It's a pocket size one deal. It's looks like a lanyard or something too. So yeah. It sparks up to 5,500 degrees Fahrenheit. Length is 5 inches. Burn temperature is 5,500 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 3-inch length. Width is 0.6 inches. Compact enough for pockets. Carry around easily. Easily starts fires in extreme conditions. See?
I'll tell you what. You know what a fly fishing vest is?
Yes, sir.
I had guys used to mess with me because I used to wear one of them under my hunting jacket. It's got pockets galore.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah.
And then my hunting jacket was from Cabela's, so I had pockets galore too because it was reversible orange or camo.
Right.
Dude, I had stuff I found like the last year I was hunting. I was like, oh, I forgot this was even in here.
All right, now here's a second question. Should it be the glow in the dark one or a black one?
Glow in the dark.
That's a glow in the dark handle. That way, I guess if you drop it in the dark, it'll glow and you can see it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Glow in the dark or black?
You know what? I guess if you were starting a fire and it was really freaking important, you were using that.
Huh?
I'd want to know where it was at too.
Glow in the dark?
Get the glow in the dark one.
Glow in the dark.
Yeah. I mean, you're like, oh, I just put it down. I can't see it because I don't got no fire. I don't got no light. Yeah.
Uh-oh. It might be out of... Oh, no, there it is. Glow in the dark. Okay. Glow in the dark.
All right.
Adding to cart. Okay, that's the prize. For the best fire starting video.
Do it.
With sticks.
Can you do it? Can you do it, folks?
Judged by a panel of expert fire starter judges. Yes. So what I'll do is I'm going to add it to the cart. There it is. I got it. It's in the cart. I have it. Done.
This should be interesting.
This should be very, very interesting. See? Yeah. So.
Yep. It's gonna be good.
See, so let's get them videos rolling.
I'm gonna have to win this bad boy.
It's very cool. It's a cool prize. Just saying. Just saying. Just do it. I want to start seeing them.
Cool.
Like I said, the panel of judges will review said videos.
You guys just keep your eyes out. Swiftwater's going to do a video for you guys sometime. Yeah. I'm going to say in the next month I'm going to have one.
And
yeah, it's just like a package that sat on the shelf for a month.
Right. If I do one, mine don't count though.
Yeah, whatever. Well, like I said, I got stuff going in.
Yours can count, Swiftwater. Yours counts, but mine don't count because I'm getting the prize and stuff. So mine don't count. But I'll do it anyway because I threw out the challenge. Okay, I will do it. Done.
I'm gonna show the rock from this angle and have Lisa over here with a magnifying glass.
Well, let's see that little beam of light.
Oh, did you see how fast that lit up? The stick didn't even have time to get warm.
We'll see that little beam of light glowing.
I know, because the stick didn't even have time to get warm.
You gotta find the right wood,
right?
Everything.
Right. You gotta find all the right stuff.
Yeah.
Ingredients.
I've got the right stuff.
And your hand, unless you have a rock on top.
Yeah, you got to do that. Yeah.
For you to bow it.
Yeah.
Quit telling them how, Rich. You're screwing up, dude. Most of them are like, "How would you do that?" I don't.
All right, wait a minute. Wait. Now we got to set a deadline.
Today's the 23rd. Say the next month, the 23rd.
23rd by the 23rd of next month. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 23rd of August.
So where are we at with the fundraiser?
Where are we at? As in,
it's what, 2 weeks away?
It is. Well, this is the 23rd. Yeah, it's about a week and a half.
When is it due? August what?
6th.
How do I pay for my tickets?
You go on the thing on the site where it says new fundraiser, and you.
Oh my God, you're sounding like Joe Biden. Will you just say it?
Go on Gold Prospectors.
Oh, you know the thing, man.
You click the donate tab on any page of the site or on the actual fundraiser topic. There is a tab at the bottom, a donate tab. You could click it and it'll take you right
to it. So if you go on Gold Prospector Space and sign up, then you can
go on Gold Prospector Space and sign up if you're not already a member. Yeah.
Oh, you know the thing, man.
And then
on the left-hand side of your screen, you're going to see new fundraiser.
Right.
Click on the new fundraiser and look at the pictures and prizes that you could win.
And then,
above that, right below, Tim said, I made this for you to hit the donate button.
And
you click on that button, and it'll take you to PayPal, which will pay. And you type in how much you want, how many dollars you're going to send. Make sure you has your email address.
Let's see how easy this is.
It's it. I just did it before the show.
It is that simple.
A piece of cake.
Go into Gold Prospector Space. Oh, look, it's the very first thing. It says fundraiser.
Wow, right there at the top.
Imagine that, would you?
Imagine that.
And click that little button right below it.
I clicked on it. Fundraiser. Hello, everyone. Yeah. This link is to make your donations. Oh, so you give a link to make the donations.
Punch in your amount.
Actually, a link to make your donation.
And then below you have pictures of everybody's prizes. All right, I like that. That's pretty good. Everybody can see what's.
Not everybody's now. There's still stuff that's not listed there that don't have pictures.
And the thing of it is, if you have prizes, please let Tim know or Jaron know so they can get it written on there.
Yep, Rob just.
If you didn't get your tickets yet, and you want more tickets, time's running out. So we're not at our goal yet. So we need to get to our goal.
That's right. Clicky, clicky. Time to get the ticky.
Start getting the tickets because we're not at our goal yet. We need more people to get the tickets.
Oh, see, even Ray just said he needs to take a picture, but I will donate a gram of Juno's fine gold dust. And Rob just donated a treasure chest, kind of like the one that Rich won last time, with some goodies that he's found metal detecting. So very cool, Rob. I'll add that to the pictures. But also, like I said, look in the comments because there's stuff that I don't have pictures of that surprises, like pay dirt with gold. Ed donated gold. There's more in the comments. So there's a lot of prizes. Right, Dr. Bravestone?
Why? Yep. Why do I need to put in my email and my phone number?
So I could send you your ticket number.
All right, that sounds good.
And your phone numbers for just in case
How you doing, Denny?
I lose your email.
Glad you made it, Dennis. I was running out of places to send a link.
I was getting frustrated.
Did you get Zoom illiterate on me, Danny?
It was almost over now.
There wasn't. He said they were sending a link in the messenger where he normally sends it. So
right.
I got it. Show him there wasn't no link. The only link was from July 16th, which that said that was no longer there. And then he said he put where else did you put Facebook? That wouldn't open there.
Jeez.
And then he said he put it link on Go Prospector Space. So here I am looking all over the place for it. I just found that I gave up. And unless Ray wouldn't have said, hey, you gotta click on go in this on the side chair, whatever, and click on his name, I was getting ready to hang it up until Ray sent that message. Man.
See?
That was frustrating.
And
about the fundraiser, so
and when you do buy tickets, Tim will send you the email, those ticket numbers. Check your spam for it.
Yes,
if you didn't get it by an email, check your spam. Shortly within a day or two after you push that button, you should get something.
Within the next day, yeah. Usually when I get home from work, if they have any, I do them when I get home from work. But
I got mine, I don't know what,
yeah,
half hour.
Right. You bought them, and I was getting on the computer to get ready to do the show, and I seen it. I'm like, oh, let me do Rich's tickets.
How much longer? How much more time's left?
About 2 weeks.
It ends on the 6th.
And today is the 23rd. So let me see. Yeah, about 2 weeks-ish. 2 weeks-ish.
And the cutoff point is going to be what? That Saturday?
That's Saturday at midnight, sure. Yeah. 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 Sure enough.
Now, if we don't hit that goal, do we have plans of extending it?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. Yep.
We're going to have to.
Yeah. Or we just think it don't.
If not, you might as well just shut it down.
Right. Or we just think. Exactly. So that's it. I'll let you guys know.
We don't have enough funds. We can't
come the 28th. I'll let you know. We shall see. Right?
Yeah.
28th, baby. Yeah. Yes, yes, and yes. So very cool. And I'm still curious about what that thing is in the bag of pay dirt from Heavy Metal Detective that is the surprise that every collector would want.
Blow up doll?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Huh?
Wampa? Yeah, I'm still curious. Just wondering what it could be. I don't want you to take, yeah, because he said he could take a picture of the dirt, but he says he can't take a picture of the surprise, it loses its wow factor. So, what is the wow factor that every collector would like to have?
Right.
A big old gold nugget.
Shiny coin or something.
What you got, Danny?
It's a package from Ed Marvin.
I thought you were opening that last week doing a video or something.
Got it.
Ah, crapola.
I might sometime next year.
Because remember, I said open it on air, and you're like, "Oh, I do a video." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense."
Well, yeah, I mean, eventually I'll do video.
Eventually, one of these days.
One of these days.
Got you. Understood. Understood. Did you buy your $500 worth, Scott?
Hang on a second. I'm not liking the freaking stuff you're doing here on this page.
Cards denied. Bounced.
No, it says PayPal is something security code.
What?
Yeah. It's I'm trying to put my credit card in. I already did, and it's now it's trying to send me to PayPal. I don't have PayPal.
Well, no, but you paying through PayPal, so it's going to send you.
All right, hang on a second.
You don't have to have PayPal.
Yeah, I think they have a one-time login. That's probably what the code is that they're sending you.
Yep, to make sure it's
Oh
really.
yeah, when I went in PayPal, it sent me a code. Yeah.
Yeah, to make sure it's really you.
Yeah.
It's a security factor. Just type it in.
Well, guess you don't get the money now.
Why's that?
Because it won't do it.
Then just go on the site and hit the other donate button instead of using PayPal.
It's the same thing.
I did that, Rich. I just did that, bro. That's why you remember I was sitting there doing log by log of what it's doing, you know.
I thought there were two separate ones on there. Okay.
No, it's just the one.
It
was easier last time we did this.
But you could just click the
It was
other
the
one.
same way last time.
Same way, yeah.
No, I didn't have to have a code or anything.
Well, PayPal might have changed their security features, so now you have to gotta have a one-time login.
You got to be smarter than PayPal.
You just have to be.
I wasn't on PayPal. I was trying to put my credit card in, dude.
Do you have Cash App or Venmo? You could send it to me and I could do it.
I don't have Cash App or Venmo, not Bitcoin. I don't have none of that crap.
Just click the link.
I got this and cash. That's it.
Click the link. It's so
Have Lisa do it.
Yeah, because I was saying it's so yeah. Like, oh, what's this? Oh, what's this link? Oh, click that link. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, click.
No, I'll go back and try it again.
Click that. Please wait. How much you want to donate? Oh, right there. Okay. Donate with PayPal. Donate with a debit or credit card. Click debit or credit card.
And guess what? Then it wants to send you codes through the phone and all that crap.
Right. It wants to send you a security code.
Well, that's why they wanted your phone. I don't want them. I don't want PayPal sending me crap through my phone.
They're just sending you a security code.
They're just sending you a code.
It's a bot. It's not somebody sending you a code. It's a bot.
That's the only thing they're doing. You guys are delusional.
All right.
I love that. Oh, that's the only thing they're doing.
Mr. Conspiracy, just do it. It's just a code.
I'm not talking about a conspiracy or anything.
It's like when Amazon sends you a code or your phone
I
company.
never got one from Amazon.
Or what about your phone company will send you a code if you go to change your password.
Nope.
Yep.
I don't change it.
It's a security code.
Are hard enough.
It's a security code to validate it's really you.
Right.
Making that $1,000 donation.
Yeah, it's an automated system, and that code's only valid for until you use it in 15 minutes.
Yeah, if even
max or
that
something.
long, right? Yeah. Yeah, if even that long. I didn't.
Like they're right here. Oh, are you from America? Frickin' duh.
They might ask you if you're from America. From
I
America.
really do.
Are you from America, Scott?
America.
America. Say, no, I'm from Lebanon. Lebanon, Indiana.
Lebanon, Bluna.
It's Lebanon, fools. Lebanon.
Dr. Bravestone, your opinion?
Lebanon.
Lebanon.
Raji. Rob, don't ever change your background, Rob. Rob, they should have cast you in that movie. You fit right in with that bunch. Yeah. You had what was her name? Ruby Roundhouse, Dr.
Yes.
Stone. I don't remember the other two. And then you'd be in why gold? Why gold? You're the geologist. Why gold? In Jumanji. I like it. See,
Yeah.
I'm gonna write him a letter and suggest they cast you next for the next Jumanji 3. Yep. You could take Jack Black's place. Just saying. Dennis, what are you doing?
Oh, I was sitting there chatting with Dave. He's telling me how he's there in Idaho right now on our claims,
And
he is killing it.
he's sucking up the gold without you?
Yeah, well, I used up. I couldn't go this year because the wife's sister ended up getting sick, and then I used vacation to go there, and then she ended up passing away, so I had to use another week, and then my daughter, she ended up having the baby, so I had to use some vacation time there because we went to Illinois. I just didn't have enough vacation time left to go.
Right.
And he said he had one nice flake. It said almost wouldn't fit in the sucker bottle.
Wow. Did he say if anybody went with him or?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if anybody did or not. He didn't say.
I figured it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say Scott looks proud of himself, so he must have got it.
Yeah, I just got a PayPal notification.
There's a thing down at the bottom.
It is, Scott. I got it.
Listen, there's a thing down. You guys out there listening, if you want to donate just through your credit card or debit card, there's a thing down at the bottom I didn't really see, but it's a little switch that says, "Would you like to create a PayPal account?" If you leave that switch on, that's where you go into the vicious circle. Switch it off, hit donate now. You're in. Like that's how you're supposed to do it.
Done.
Boom.
I'll send you your ticket numbers after the show. I hope this is a valid email address. If not, don't be complaining you ain't got your ticket numbers.
No, the only valid email I got's on Gold Prospector Space. I still got to change that.
He did say he just got onto some orange juice on the bedrock.
Orange juice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, orange juice.
That's where the good stuff is, man.
Yep, he got on. Yeah, he's killing it, man.
How much longer is he down there for?
We just got there. The 15th or 16th?
Last Sunday, right?
Yeah, he'll be there for 2 weeks. Yeah,
so
I told him.
How deep is it?
I told him next year we should go for 3 weeks. He said I can't take 3 weeks.
Right.
Oh, he's got traveling. Yeah.
I might have to figure something out because I'd like to go for the whole entire dredge season for the whole month.
Well, you could go out for the 3 weeks. He could join you for the 2.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You need to come by and buy that 6-inch dredge too.
I might do that, Scott.
We were supposed to bring it to Ohio. Oh wait, you flew to Ohio.
All you need is the 2 motors.
Why don't you throw the motors on it and sell the motors with it?
I don't have the motors.
Oh, I thought you had the motors for it. Oh.
No, I got a whole set. I got the whole set. Everything. All you boom, motors and pumps. Brrr. I got like all the hoses, everything.
I'm sure we can work something out, Scott. I probably will be buying that from you.
I want $2,000, bro. That's it.
There's no motor.
And hoses.
Dude, it's got its own spud bars. Ask why Gold. Trust me, you ain't going to get hurt with $2,000.
Dr. Bravestone, your opinion?
Yeah. You just need the motors, man.
That's it.
I got a brand new nozzle, 30 feet of freaking 6-inch hose.
Dang.
All the foot valves, the hoses that go from the motors to the jet, all the hoses. I got everything.
Just need motors.
Just need the motors and pumps. Boom.
What size motors go on them, Scott? 5s?
Oh shoot. They're about the same ones that would run a 3-inch dredge from Keene. I think they're the P160s, right?
Oh, like a Honda engine or just a?
Yeah, a Honda engine. Yeah. I mean, you could also run Briggs and Stratton if that's what you. But the P160 pump is what you want on both the motors. Now, if you got one big motor and one big pump, and he knows what I'm talking about. There's pumps that run 6-inch dredge just by the one motor.
Right.
See,
I've
got an actual motor. I've got one motor. All I'd have to do is buy a second one.
Right.
Yeah, if you had two P180, if you had two pumps on the side, there's the bolt plates are right there. You bolt them in, put the hoses in, you're going. Like I said, the foot valves are still good. They're inside the barn. All the hoses are inside the barn. No mouse has been chewing on them. They've been inside the barn.
All right.
They use them as a tunnel.
Yeah. It's a hamster trail, habit trail.
Well,
like I said, I got a brand new nozzle. It's never been even put on and used. It's in that box.
What's the price of the fixed?
I'll talk to you after the show. But I wanted to give you guys a raccoon update.
Raccoon update. Okay.
I've already caught and released 21 raccoons so far.
Oh, geez. You're a raccoon
I got actually on video. I didn't go to bed till almost 1 o'clock this morning.
Huh?
And so right before I was getting ready to go to bed, I looked out the window of the door. It's got a little teeny tiny rectangle window. And I looked out there and I saw something moving on the left side, my peripheral vision. And sure enough, here come two big raccoons. And that one, man, I don't know how he did it, but I put like peanut butter on right in the middle where the trap is, where that little flap is that they step on, it closes the door.
Huh?
Somehow he got that peanut butter all the way off. I thought, you rotten sucker. And I actually got it on video. I videoed it. Both of them. They were there for about 3.5 minutes. And then they left. And I thought, you rotten sucker. So I grabbed some more peanut butter. I put a bunch more on it. I set it down. And not even 10 minutes later, here they came and he got it again.
Because he's been in a trap before. He ain't stupid.
Smarter, you are.
If I reached in.
So this time I took peanut butter and I put it on top and kind of underneath the lip. And then I grabbed one of the wife's, she got some kind of a smoked sausage. It's got little cheese pieces in it.
Uh-huh.
And I cut them so long and I kind of put them down in the little bottom of the cage where the little square, the holes are at, like it's got like squares all in it.
Yeah.
And they never came back, but I caught probably a year-old coon. But
it's so funny because the old ones, what they were doing, they would just walk back in the woods and say, just stay here. We're in the dark. He'll get some more food out there. We'll get that. And we'll go
any minute. He'll bring some more.
I even left the porch light on, and they don't care, man. When there's food.
Yeah. That light don't bother them.
21 raccoons and 2 groundhogs.
Dang, you are the raccoon whisperer.
You fill that hole in yet? They still live
No, because there's about 3 or 4 more groundhogs. And what I'm getting ready to do is throw a couple handful of smoke bombs down in them holes.
Oh, come on.
And then I put a lid over it and I can find out where the other entrance is at.
Oh, come out, baby.
Oh, you gotta, hey, I seen this a long time ago. All you gotta do, Double D, throw a smoke bomb down one hole and then jam an electric freaking air blower in the hole. Woo! You'll find the smoke.
Oh yeah, it'll come out everywhere.
What? I've got a leaf blower.
There you go.
Just stick in the hole. Let her go, buddy.
I tell you what, I use my leaf blower for mushroom season. And another little story. A few years back, me and a wife, we were out mushroom hunting, and there were some people, and they looked at me and they kind of laughed. They said, "What do you got?" I said, "Leaf blower." And they like, "You using a leaf blower mushroom hunting?" I said, "Yeah." And they were over there, and I started blowing. Then all of a sudden, the wife said, "There's one, there's one, there's one."
Yeah, it's the only thing that stays behind.
That caught their attention. They got to looking. And guess what? Last time I saw them, they were using a leaf blower.
Genius. That Dennis Dayton's a genius. That's right. He's not only a raccoon catching machine.
We used to like going out at night because the fresh ones, they'll glow white.
I wonder if they glow with your UV light, Scott. You know?
I
they
wonder.
might, because mushrooms are weird.
If you go at night, use a black light on the mushrooms.
There you go.
Yeah.
It would work. It would work.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, Scott, you were the one that told me about that, and I tried it. Now it works.
We were just talking about that light tonight. Look, it's right here.
Yep. It was. You could use it for mushroom hunting.
Mushroomers.
Mushroomers. Shroomers.
Can you imagine going out, just turning on the light, and all of a sudden, brrr, they're like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
This looks like a field of mushrooms.
Oh,
Yeah,
hang on.
that would be
Dun,
cool.
dun, dun.
I don't know if you can still see me or not when I have to minimize the screen.
Like that? Yeah.
You see me still?
Yeah, we still
Yeah.
see you. You're just
Okay,
smaller.
sideways.
You're just minimized. You're up and down, but it's just your picture's narrow like this.
You're
So-
straight up and down like usual, just like we are.
yeah, but we're full screen. You're this screen.
Okay.
And you got
Oh,
like
Dennis,
black.
you look so skinny. Have you been losing weight?
You got like black boxes on the side of your picture. That's what it looks like.
What do they call that in movies? Letterbox?
Letterbox.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
letterbox.
You are letterbox format. Yeah.
That's in case they had to cut a piece out,
Yeah.
put it back together.
That's you. Letterbox
It's
format.
like a photograph on a driver's license.
Yeah. Your DMV photo.
That was good, Rich. Photograph on a driver's license.
What it looks like. Need to just put a state seal on one of them black boxes. Then you'd be set. Uh-huh.
The old state of Indiana seal.
Oh, now Rob is letterbox format. Him and Ruby Round
Yeah.
Wilson.
Like
Yeah.
a photograph on a driver's license.
How did you? Oh, you're on an iPhone too, right, Rob?
Yeah.
Oh, he thinks that thing's so freaking special.
It is.
Oh, it's a phone. Who cares?
It's an
There you go.
iPhone.
Now you're normal.
It's an iPhone.
My phone does everything. I don't care, but I don't use none of it. So
It's an iPhone.
I
iPhone.
think the iPhone's barely caught up to the pixel
hang on.
images of Android.
I know, but I like
that's
iPhones.
that's like this right here's a Samsung.
Samsung.
Yeah, what number is it? I don't know. I got it like a year ago.
Got it like a year ago.
Yeah, paid
That's
cash
21.
out that butthole for it.
That's right. That's craziness. No. Get an iPhone, baby.
Don't need no iPhone.
You need an iPhone because it's simple, Scott. It's like the jitterbug of phones. You know,
That's why they started with the I. It's an idiot phone.
it's the ingenious phone.
Oh, is that how you're gonna put it? The ingenious phone.
Yeah.
All right.
See? Just saying.
Well,
How
I mean-
much, back to the dredge thing. How much does a freaking 6-inch dredge cost? They're probably about what, $8,000?
Yeah, if you're gonna get
They're
one
about
new,
12, 15.
Are they that much, Rob? Holy
I
moly.
think so.
So,
Yeah, nowadays.
For
Wow.
a what?
For a 6-inch
Inflation.
dredge? They're like 12 grand.
Everybody's trying to get you with the inflation. Inflation.
yeah, inflation plus it's
everything.
19. 1 ounce is $1,900. They're like, just get you 6 ounces. You're good.
Yeah, you can pay for that 6-inch dredge in a week. That's all. That's all you need, 6-inch dredge. Yeah.
Like
Oh,
I said, spud bars and everything, no motors, $2,000, man. I'm letting it go for you, Dennis.
that's a good price. Now, did you guys
Yeah.
watch? Did you guys watch Hoffman Family Gold?
Yes.
Dude, I seen a thing on it today where they did, what's his name? Mustache guy like myself.
Uh-huh.
Dermot. He
Thurber.
was cleaning that. Yeah, or Ferber. He went down and he did something down in the bottom of the thump keg and pulled it back up, said all the gold's plugging the thing. Like it's a bad thing. And Hoffman's like, well, if it's plugging, it's going to be a good clean out, right? He goes, yeah, pretty much. And that's pretty much where he left the end of it out.
But-
So I don't.
Okay, but now what I seen was they had both boxes running, and they didn't do half as well as I thought they'd do.
I think
Well,
this is for next week.
That's because the time frame. I mean,
The
they
blow
only
hole.
ran for like a day on the new one.
On the
Black
Pearl? Okay.
They only ran like a day, and they had a breakdown. So
Right, they had the breakdown. They blew the hose. Well, they didn't blow a hose. He stabbed the hose with the backhoe. Yeah. So
yeah. So I still think they're on target to catch up once they get a full run. Because
do you
know
think this week they'll be at like 180 ounces, 160 ounces?
yeah, because
Probably. I just seen the clean out. I was telling you about it.
I said I was going to be conservative and say about 120, 25.
It's at 110.
I'm going to keep it at 100.
And I got it wrote down still right here. Oh, Rob, you were actually closest this week.
I thought it'd be 100.
No, you said, Scott, you said you wasn't here.
I was going to say, if you ain't giving no high number for the Hoffmans.
Wasn't here. Yeah, you wasn't here.
So what was the number?
What was it, like 86 or something, Jaron?
I would have been closest.
Wasn't
something like that.
It was something like 86.
Yeah, because they were like 20 ounces shy or something.
Yeah, and Rob's
Hey,
110 was his guess.
Jared,
Me, I don't get to see it, so
Yeah.
I don't.
I was in what was it, last month? No, month before last. I got in a break in those helmet breaks. You know, where you buy into spot and you end up getting a division or a team, and then they open up the boxes, and if you got the team that was in the box, you win. You'll never guess
Green Bay.
what team or what helmet I got.
Green Bay.
Packers. Oh,
Buffalo.
nice. It's got the red visor.
Buffalo. Cool.
Josh Allen,
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be worth some money.
authentic helmet.
Cool.
Speed authentic Josh Allen helmet.
The authentic. Does he actually wear that in a game?
Probably not that one.
Smell it and see.
It's just a similar model. Just
Can we...
Oh, now it's tainted.
Yeah. It just lowered the
It went
value.
to 0.
Can we throw rocks at you, Dennis, while you wear that? That'd be fun. That's pretty cool, but yeah.
Yep, these are actual NFL helmets. Someone could put this on and wear it in the game.
You could.
8 weeks.
I don't think you'd want to, but
That's good, man. This thing is loaded too. It's got 3D bumpers on the back, 3D bumpers on the front. That's what they call 3D bumpers, where it's actually in 3D, where it sticks out. It's got like bumps.
right.
This thing's beautiful. I mean, it's loaded.
Waiting for the wipers.
Yeah, right. That's what needs.
When the doctor said you needed a helmet, I don't think that's what he had in mind.
Yeah.
I know I'm selling this one now, since I gotta come up with money to buy. I'm buying that dredge off Scott. So
Sell.
it's going up for sale. It wasn't, but now it is.
Now it is. So you can buy you a new dredge. Yep. Is delivery included with that dredge?
That'd be nice.
Right? He's farther away from there than you are, ain't he? Ain't he? Scott, any farther away from Idaho than you are?
How far is Idaho, Scott?
It's north about 4 states.
Oh, 4 states.
So it took you a while to get there.
How far it is for you, Dennis? It's south about 4 states. Right?
Yeah, it took us about 33 hours.
It's like 4 states.
See, for him, I think he would have to go from Black Canyon to Las Vegas, then take 15 up through Utah, and then get into Idaho, and then wherever he's got to go from there, stay on 15 and then jump on the 90, head west if he's over by the Boise section.
Great.
That's probably a good day to have if
Yeah,
you want to sleep at night.
Lisa said with the windies about 18 hours.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Wow.
It's still a long drive, but
Well, if you drive like me, it's about 18 hours.
it's not too bad. Still
You
fun.
had your RV up there, didn't you?
Yeah, I took my toy hauler and everything up there. 6-inch drip, dude. My toy hauler there was nowhere I couldn't go. I could dig gold anywhere. Dry, wet, didn't give that. I had it all packed in there.
Had it. Yeah. So
6-inch dredge was in there. The 3-inch dredge was in there.
So a 6-inch pro line dredge is $12 grand.
Wow.
Wow.
That was there.
That's with 2 GX 270s, 2 HP 500s, and T80. That's 12,645. That's a pro line. Wow. Yeah, they're not cheap. Oh, Keen 6-inch twin 13 horsepower Honda heavy duty dredge, 20 grand.
What size?
A 6-inch Keen with twin 13 horsepower Hondas.
Why would you need that for a 6-inch
I
dredge?
have no idea. 20 grand. Are
Dude,
they
those two motors, that run a 10-inch dredge.
Yeah, I don't know. How much is a 13 horsepower Honda motor
Yeah,
cost?
but a 13 horse, ain't that a turnkey motor?
Should be it. Yeah, it should be electric start.
Yeah. No, those guys they're selling you know what? They're selling that stuff to Africa. I don't care who you are.
Ain't that what they put in Honda Civics? 13
Yeah, they must be selling that stuff to Africa or down south or somewhere that they're, they got the big box and they're out there floating and want to run a 6-inch dredge through the sand. That's not. You know what? I'm not bad mouthing anybody, but I think their company is kind of, they're not for us anymore. They're not for the small guy. Yeah, they still make the stuff, but they're not really for the small guy anymore.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's not where they make their gravy.
That's a car.
That's what
That's a car.
Yeah. Like I said, I sent that one time. I talked to somebody. I can't remember what I thought it was Pat. And I told him about that nozzle that I wore out within a month. And he's like, well, we're supposed to be building a stronger nozzle. And that's when I went to H&B. So there you go. Show me a stronger nozzle. And, well, the video is the video, and the rest is history, folks. Which I'm not saying. I mean, most of my stuff I got out here is like my smaller stuff. King. Yeah. I started out with King. And the big 6-inch dredge I got, I believe it's a King double stage, up and down.
It's still just crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's got the gray float, so it's probably King. But
said you buy a brand new car for that price.
Yeah.
Brand new car, dredge. Brand new car, brand new car. Buy a used dredge.
The only thing, what's really cool is the thing that come out with King the last time I seen it. I like their big dredges, but let's be honest. We're not going to use them. They're made for the freaking rivers of Zimbabwe.
They're made for nowhere we go.
Yeah. But I did like that King Kong freaking dry washer. If you guys haven't looked it up, type in King Kong dry washer on YouTube, and you look at the size of this. Oh man.
King Kong. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, they actually run it with a backhoe, and I'm like,
how much is that? How much is that?
Well, I know it's going to cost you, but can you think if I could go out and quadruple what I dig by hand just with one little backhoe that you can rent for $300 a week?
So about a gram and a half a day.
Yeah.
Hey, I get that by hand.
You'd have to quadruple your output to pay for it, right?
Yeah, but you'd be taking in. You give me 16 to 17 grams a day, I'd be fine with that.
Well, yeah, who wouldn't be? I'd be fine with 6 grams a day.
Hey, me and Rob can get it. We just got to move more dirt.
Okay. So,
but if you start moving more dirt,
I'm going to take you guys for a little walk here. I'm going to show you something.
We can't see nothing.
We can't see nothing.
A second.
Oh, man.
Okay, we're right here, right?
Are we going cooning?
I don't know. We're right here. I don't know where the heck you are, but
You taking us coon hunting?
You got it. There you go. I was gonna say, flip the camera.
I look out the door. This little window. See the little square window right here?
Yeah.
Hell, it's not even dark yet.
And right there's the trap.
Oh, you got it like sitting right in the middle of the yard.
Yeah, steps. You walk out there.
Uh-huh.
So,
oh wait, is it conveniently located by the trash cans? Why, yes, it is.
So I had the trap door open, and I put the peanut butter right here on the middle flap.
Okay.
And it kept stealing it. It was wiping it clean. And these are really sensitive. So what I did was the third time I put peanut butter in the trap, and in these little squares, right here, I took a couple of the sausage and I put them, because this one stays closed, this flap.
Right.
So I put them right in the center towards the back. And I got up because what happens is my tomato plants, which is right here. These are all my tomato plants.
Man, you got enough tomato plants?
Which is telling me I only have, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only got 10.
It's like a jungle of tomato plants.
But see what they do right here? See this?
Yeah.
The groundhogs are eating. Like today, he munched on this limb right there. He ate this one. This was today. There's my aromas.
Ah.
Cut your lower limbs off, bro.
That's some tomatoes right there.
Yeah,
But-
just cut the lower limbs off, man.
Yeah.
They're not. The lower limbs ain't growing no tomatoes anyway.
No.
Look like they need some more.
And about that raccoon trap, are you opening both sides of it or just one?
Just one.
Okay, this is what you do. Take it from an expert.
Uh-oh.
I caught 21 of them.
Yeah, you're doing
but
okay.
you said there's 2 of them that keeps licking the peanut butter off. Well, quit
That's
using
just
peanut
one
butter.
time last night.
Take a marshmallow, leave one side open, go on the other side of the spoon, the trigger when they step on, and jam a marshmallow under it. You won't miss. Because as soon as they take that marshmallow, they're standing on the spoon. Done.
Yeah.
It never misses. There's one thing you can never do. Walk into 20 raccoons with a bag of marshmallows. They're going to kill you.
I like marshmallows.
I got one leg. That's my pepper plant.
Dennis, I know you've been to Raccoon Lake.
Yeah.
Well, you ever had mushrooms up in that place? Or not mushrooms, but marshmallows?
No.
Those guys are bandits. If you go, you'll be sitting in a chair with a bag sitting beside you and throwing marshmallows out in front of you. 3 of them will come behind you and steal your bag. Gone.
Right there sitting.
They want your marshmallows. They like marshmallows. Can you just put some marshmallow cream on the trap, Scott?
You guys go. What happens? Some of my tomatoes, they'll get kind of flat on the bottom.
Oh.
And then they like rot. What causes that?
Root rot. Or
being on the bottom.
What's it called, Rich, again?
Blossom rot.
Blossom rot. Thank you.
What causes that?
Not enough sun.
Let me tell you, there's a bunch of stuff. I mean, it could be too much water. It could be.
Yeah, the nitrogen.
we always said it was too much energy. Because the bottom never gets energy.
It gets sun.
Yeah. I had some do the same thing. I said, I'll never grow.
I'll tell you what, Dennis, cut about a foot. Cut about a foot, like all your limbs, cut a foot down. Cut them off. And watch what happens to the tops. Woo! It goes stupid.
Nitrogen.
That's for growing, not harvesting.
Oh.
What he needs now is phosphorus.
I mean, I've already got some ripe ones out there, but I bet I picked about 15 of them that were pretty much rotted on the bottom. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Awesome.
Next year, I got my neighbor across the street. Actually, just yesterday, he gave me. See these cages right here?
Yeah.
He gave me these round cages right here.
Yeah.
Which is actually I just there's one right here. So I've got, my gosh, they're as tall as I am.
Yeah.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 of them. So I'm not going to be planting them in the pots next year. I think that's my biggest problem. I got them in pots.
Well, this says blossom end rot is the most common when the growing season starts out wet and then becomes dry when the fruit is setting. A water-soaked spot at the blossom end of the tomato fruit is the classic symptom of blossom end rot. And damage first appears when the fruit is approximately half their full size.
Right.
Yep, that's what it is.
Water-soaked areas enlarge and turn dark brown and leathery. These areas will eventually begin to rot, so the fruit should be picked and discarded.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what. So like, this is one of my Romas. Now I got a bunch of Romas.
We always called that ground rot.
It says
too low.
soil.
Ground rot is too low.
What, Rich?
Your garden soil may simply lack the necessary calcium needed for fruits to form. More commonly, however, the soil has plenty of calcium, but the plant cannot take it up. Several factors can limit a plant's ability to absorb enough calcium for the proper development. And then you get into the nitrogen and all
Nitrogen,
that.
see? Nitrogen.
Allow the soil to warm before planting. Cold soils limit nutrient uptake. Maintain
looks dry.
moisture.
Right.
Whether it's dry, water thoroughly once or twice each week to moisten the soil to a depth of at least 6 inches.
Okay. So don't water it every day?
No.
Only like twice a week. Okay. See, when I grew mine in a pot, they did that too, Dennis. I swear it had something to do with it.
Well, I mean, after a couple of days, it's like even like this one. I mean, the everything gets all kind of shriveled up, and it looks like it's starting to die. And I'll give it a little water, and boom! 30 minutes later, it's
yeah.
I don't know if it's because I got them in pots and I have to put a little more water than normal.
I don't know.
Yeah, I water mine like every 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, you guys, if you got them in pots, it's fruiting. It's drinking a crap load of water. You gotta water those every day. But you know what? Stick your finger down in the dirt and you pull it back out. If there's mud on it, don't water. If there's not mud on it, water.
Okay, here's one that's dry. Okay.
Yeah. Stick your
finger.
Yes, I just watered these yesterday.
Stick your finger in it.
Stick your finger in it.
Oh, you're digging. Yeah. Okay. That's awful.
Well,
dry.
you didn't water them. You didn't water them enough yesterday.
Dry. Yeah.
Well, it's not even a little moist. It's just kind of.
It's awful dry. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. You gotta douse them because you got a lot of humidity there.
Yeah.
You gotta douse those suckers, dude.
Hot and humid and moist.
In my opinion, they're not getting enough water, and you're getting ground root. You're getting ground rot because your plants are hanging too low to the ground. You got to clear those lower limbs off, let the air get through them, and let them go out the top.
Dr. Bravestone, your opinion?
Hey.
I just built a raised bed.
I mean, I got looking plants. I mean, my gosh, they're taller than I am.
Oh yeah, the plants.
Yeah, they're nice plants.
Plants look good, but if the fruits ain't no good on them, then that sucks. All that time growing them for nothing. Yeah. That's what they pissed me off when I had it happen. I said, I won't grow no more.
Yeah, all my tomatoes one year turned out like that. That was just.
It did. I'm like, really? Every plant had that stuff going on.
Yeah.
I think I got one tomato out of about 5 plants. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'll never grow them again. Not in pots. I said, maybe if I just stick them in the dirt like we used to do when we was kids and they grow like crazy. You know? It seems like put them in a pot or a bucket, and that's what happens. Weird. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not no gardener. I don't have a green thumb. That's for sure. Could not be a gardener.
Yeah, it's all the wax on your hands.
It is. It's the wax buildup from my car, which I waxed. I waxed thoroughly yesterday.
My wife's got a green thumb. She can grow anything.
Hey, some people can. They can grow a rock.
You can break a branch off a freaking tree or
grow something. Yep.
And take it home
and grow a plant out of it.
In a month, it's a freaking plant.
Yeah, it's called cloning, man. It's easy.
Yeah, it's not easy for me. I can't grow nothing.
But if you get taught how to do it, then it is easy to you.
Oh wait, I can grow weeds. I grow them pretty good. Yeah.
Well, then you're in.
I'm quite the horticulturist.
Everybody needs hay.
That's right. I can grow hay.
Just mow your yard, bale it, sell it to the local guy.
That's right. Yeah, I put the wax on her yesterday, Scott.
That's funny.
I was waxing for hours. Wax on, wax
Wax
on.
on. Wax on.
I was Daniel San all day.
That was funny. That car's going, no more wax. I'm already 25 pounds heavier.
I am getting less miles per gallon now from all the extra wax weight. Boy, she's shiny. Shine on, shine on. Shines like that diamond in a goat's ass. Ping. Shiny, baby.
Anyway, you guys don't remember, share that thing. I want these guys to get that sharing that stuff. You guys can see the prizes. Tell your friends to come in.
Calm down. I gotta add them.
Hey, be like a lottery ticket. Get with 10 people, like $5 a piece, and then see what you guys win.
And don't forget about the fire starter prize now. So get your fire starter videos. I want to see them. With sticks.
It's those Swifties, baby. Yeah.
Deadline August 26th.
Hey, is there a? I think Gold Rush Days. They're not yet, right? It's coming up.
September.
September.
Gold Rush Days in Ohio is September, Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend, yeah.
Okay. And is there anything else?
Let me just take a gander and see. Sorry, I was yawning.
Yeah, Indiana is having something going on. Thomas folks.
I was going to say Thomas Pennywade's going to.
Oh yeah, the Midwest Silver Shootout. Yeah.
Woo! That's metal detectors,
that's
right?
not until September too. That's September 16th. It's in Kirtland, Indiana. Yeah.
Is that metal detector?
Yeah, that's the Silver Shootout. Yeah, it's metal detecting. Yes, sir, it is. And then you got the Canadian banning competition of 2023 still going on.
Man, that'd be cool to see a video of that. Hey,
any
of you Canucks up there listening to this radio show, man, go tape that.
Yeah, the next one is August 2nd to August 4th. It's the World Invitational Gold Panning Championship at Peace Island Park, south of Taylor, British Columbia. Sponsored by the District of Taylor. So that's got that one, and then one more in August. Then I think it's over.
That's store bought, or only one that's
this first one. This is my first right tomato. Actually, I picked it, and it was kind of a little bit red because it had just a little bit of this.
Oh, it's got it too, yeah.
So I didn't want it to get any worse, so I picked it.
Right.
And it's just about right. So when it does, I'm just going to cut this end off right here.
All right, here, I'm going to tell you something. I had one that was like that, and I thought, okay, it's cool, and I cut it off. The tomato tasted like crap.
Yeah.
I'm going to try it. If it does, then I'll throw it.
Because of that rock that was in it,
poison.
It spread it through it. Yeah, it was like, ugh.
It's the cancer. It's
cancer. No.
Huh.
Yeah, it just because it had that on the bottom, it spread through it. It changed the taste. It didn't even taste like a tomato.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I swear to you. You'll see when you cut it. Cut that off and cut a slice and taste it. You'll be like, throw this crap away.
Tell you what I'm going to do.
Cut it right now. Cut that right now. Heck yeah, there ain't not like a good slice of tomato anyway to end the evening.
All right.
Next week, next Sunday, there will not be a show. I will be gone. I will be on Thursday. So
why are you going to be gone?
Because it's my birthday week and I'm going fishing.
What?
So then the following week we come back, we'll have the drawing.
Yep, correct.
Now, why can't you just walk down the road and fish in the creek for like?
Because I do that all the time. I go away once a year for a fishing trip.
I guess.
You going by yourself or with?
By myself. I like to go by myself.
You did that last time. That's why we were like, look, it kind of goes by yourself.
So you're at a cabin.
Just good to clear your head, clear your thoughts.
It is. It really is. You need that.
No, it's bad. He goes by himself. That way he doesn't have to compete with anybody. That's like slaying him. He's like sucking. He's like, this is bull crap.
So I mean, this is last week to remind everybody about buying their tickets. So
So yeah,
we need to get them done. If not, we're extending it, I guess.
Yep. So just so
come on, guys! I just threw in my money tonight. You can do it just as easy.
Just
remember, if you want to start a PayPal, flip the switch off.
Flip the switch. Dennis, you cut it yet?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, it's not bad. Okay,
No.
All right. Mine tasted like crud.
I was gonna say, Dennis, that is your tomato, number one. If it tasted like crap, I know you wouldn't sell it.
He's like, that's the best tomato I ever eaten.
Lockjaw.
Hang on. I'm cutting the inside out here, the bad part out.
Uh-huh.
Show you the rest of it. Oh yeah.
How's it? Yeah, but it looked fine. Mine looked fine too, but it just did not taste good. It was not.
There's
It
middle
tasted
out right.
okay.
Oh my God! It looked like you just shot it with a 22.
No, I
Why didn't you just cut it in half?
because I'm using this little B knife. So
Exactly. Right?
Exacto.
That's his tomato knife, man. All right, Dan.
actually, it is pretty good.
Okay. All right. You lucked out.
That was an Exacto knife.
Lucked out, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, Dennis,
And-
you surprised me still.
Mm-mm. Dang, that's good.
Oh, good. Good. All right. Well, I guess on that note, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. And we think. Anything else to report? Ding, ding,
Yep, hurry up.
ding, ding,
Good
ding.
night, gold diggers.
That's it. So we'll see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Good night, gold digger.
done.
Buddy. See ya.
Good night,
Have a
everyone.
great night.
Sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
Dennis, tomatoes suck.
And actually, no, it's really good.
Get her done.
I'm trying to end the